Hi, I'm Justin from What Realty, and today's topic is onthehouse.com.au. What is onthehouse.com.au? Well, it's a free sales data website. It's a great site in essence because it does get, the good parts about it is that it understands the buyers in this age. It gives you access to sales data once they transfer, so you can see what houses in your area or area of choice are selling for, and it helps everyone get to the point quicker. So it is a great site in essence. The bad parts about the site is they provide what's called a guesstimate value, which they say is not a valuation tool, but essentially it's packaged that way. Sometimes there's 100k variance in the pricing that they give, so it makes it very confusing and misleading. How does it calculate the guesstimate value? Well, your guess is as good as mine. They don't really give you any indication as to how they come up with it. For me, it's like putting on a blindfold, walking you through your house and then telling you what I think it's worth. It's simply just inaccurate. The ugliness of this website for me is that it's totally inaccurate and unreliable. For example, onthehouse.com.au recently valued a house, 81 Kirby Road at Aspley, that I've sold between $371,000 and $395,000. I sold the property for $460,250. So you can see there, it's highly inaccurate. The problem with it is buyers are often holding us to ransom over these figures and trying to use them to sway the negotiations, which is totally unfair. What people don't know is that sellers can slip in there and they can increase the value of their home in the back end without you even knowing. So really, in summary, I think the site should be called stabinthedark.com.au as opposed to onthehouse.com.au. My advice would be magnify the font on your computer screen, read the disclaimers, and get a sense of the fact that it's a good tool. You should be looking at the sales data, but make fair comparisons on the properties that you're looking at to stuff that's actually sold. Don't go off their guesstimate. It's a great tool, but it needs to be used properly. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.